Hey guys, Jason here with BounceWater Inflatable Sales. Check out our 20-foot 3-lane hybrid. We normally make the hybrid in a 2-lane setup, and it's the most popular slide in the Southeast. And I think the reasoning is it gives you the 55-degree sliding angles. It gives you the extended slide lanes on a left side climb. So your standard 2-lane hybrid, take this side lane off, and this is more what you're looking at in a 20-footer. And as you can see, the pool gets a little smaller, but you can see how attractive the unit is, how long the slide lane runs are, and how much fun this is going to be coming down into the pool on a 2-lane. And that's mainly what we sell. But we have some clients asking for 3 lanes. So here's your 20-foot 3-lane Goombay. This is for people that aren't particularly afraid of weight, of course, because it's a wide unit, 23 foot wide, a big pool. This one's 20 tall and 41 foot long. We have it on a 1.5 horsepower blower right now. I don't think I'd run a 2 on it. I mean, as you can see, it's holding well, but I don't know that, I would probably run a 2. I mean, it's just a massive unit. Just to be able to blow it up on a 1.5 shows you the quality of what we're doing. But if we come around, I'll show you a few things. And you guys that have been around watching me for a while, you kind of know what our quality is and how we operate. But always going to be ample zippers and everything we talk about. But one thing I'll show you, and this is a customer's unit that's sold. She'd allowed us to blow it up to do the video. If you come inside the pool, you're going to see it's a really, really good sized pool. You're going to see that we use the raised bumpers. We heat weld the whole pool. So inside your pool, your corners, your seams, everything around this pool here is going to be heat welded, Velcroed with very thick, run up here up the wall of Velcro. And one thing too we do, we have recess here, so that way we alleviate any pressure when people get on and off with seams that are tagged down to the corners. So you want that to be recessed to see it gives and alleviates pressure. But also we run our slip liners all the way out to here. And the reason we do that is so water can't get back inside this area here where the seams back here sit. So that water will channel down and come on down into the pool. If you come inside and look at the pool here and the slip lanes, you're gonna see everything is heat welded here. So you're not gonna have raised stitching. We're gonna bring up the sidewall, and all this is liner, and it fits, and it's 6 mil, so it's a really thick liner that will not rip, and that's why it fits so well in the slide lane. You don't see a lot of slop in it, a lot of, just hanging slop. It's a very thick liner. As you can see, underneath where the pool attachment is, really Velcroed, really put together well. This is gonna come over, but just look at the lines. You can see here even where it comes together up the top, ample Velcro, plenty, you can't cheapen up these water slides. They take an absolute beating, especially these bigger ones. The bigger people get on them. You got to build them to where they can withstand the pressure of 240-pound people that generally speaking shouldn't be on them, but we all know that they get on them. But you can look how clean the lines are. Look how we're sewing in the netting up at the top. You want to complete a unit. It wouldn't look the same if we just draped that netting all over the top. And then also, when you do that and you blow it up sometimes, if that netting's not aligned properly, it gets hung up at the back of the units blowing up. Then you have to blow it back down. You're running behind on your deliveries. You got to blow it back down, readjust the netting, blow it back up. If we just spend some time and make it look better and encase the netting and stitch it wall to wall like we do, you'll never have that issue at all, So it gives you nice clean lines. It gives the slide a much, much better look. This is the Goombay again, and it's done really, really well. This coloration's really been a big deal for us. And then we'll go back to the steps, and I'll show you real fast on the steps. And a lot of people say, well, Jason, why don't you have handrails along the side? Well, that requires a lot more stitching, which then every time you stitch in the units, you start to lose air. Secondly, our stairs are fairly wide. We have the widest stairs in the industry. In our units, an adult can go up straight away. You don't have to turn sideways. If you look at other people's units, they've got the stairs this wide. They have to have the handrails up here because you certainly couldn't lean forward and go up. So from a safe standpoint, why would I want kids to grab, going up? Why would I want them to lean back to grab side rails Why would we want them to do that? So we would keep them leaning forward and put handrails right on the stairs, right? And if you needed, come on down, Blaine, if you, on these side rails, handrails, if you had one rip, you know, you're gonna go through the bottom, you gotta unstitch the whole thing, you're getting $400 or $500 in repair. Here, we've never replaced a stair liner, but if you had to, you rip one out, order another one for me for a couple $100 5 years down the road, you put it in here and you got a brand new setup and you don't have to go to any repair guy. So if you look, just a couple of things, and again, just so you know, this big unit, and this unit's massive when I tell you it's on a 1.5 and you can see me standing here. And it's on a 1.5 horsepower blower. And I'm 200 pounds. But if you really look at our stairs, we have the widest stairs. See, I can move, I can go up. I don't have to come, you know, and come up here sideways like this. That's why you need handrails here, because you got to get like this on most other competitors just to simply get up the stairs. So common sense would tell me if I'm going up, if I'm climbing a mountain, I want to stay leaning forward. I don't want to lean back. So this makes much more sense to me. As you can see, I'm leaning forward the whole time, never trying to lean back, right? So that to me is just common logic. Makes all the sense in the world, less to repair. I mean, I do the 18 years of this. We got to make things make sense. And if you look, the gap between my stairs, not only do I have the widest stair in the industry, look how close they are together. All the way up. So little kids don't have to take these big steps like this. They can actually get good traction because the stairs are just one after another, and it's easy for the youngsters to get up. So that makes a massive difference in just usability for everybody at the parties. And then lastly, I don't know if you can see this, but you'll notice the stairs, they go all the way up, and you've got a stair at the very tip top that you can work with, and then there's another handrail up on the sitting deck that they can grab onto to keep everything safe. Look, we don't cut quality. We don't see how cheap we can build them. We do see how cheap we can sell them to beat everybody in the market, but we don't see how cheap we can build them. Because if I'm gonna sell to you, you need a quality product. You need something you can go out there, be proud of, and it's gonna last you. Again, are we perfect? Never tell you we're perfect. Do we try to be perfect? We're not cheap and you know, create issues. We try our best to put the best product on the ground. So this is, again, the 3-lane hybrid, massive unit. Will this rent? This will kill it. I mean, there's not a school in the country that wouldn't give you all the money, and you can have 5 of these and you would rent them to no end. But really, honestly, guys, to be upfront with you got to be a pretty large outfit. You got to have the guys that can go move this right around 750 pounds. I mean, it's just a massive unit. And it's a one piece, you know, but it's just massive. You got to have the guys that can move it around. But I'll tell you, for the price, you won't come close to it in the industry. For the look, nobody touches me in the look of my units. And rentability, hands down, the hybrid setups are sweeping the Southeast like no other slide out there. Hey, we got a new website. You guys go visit that. All the contact information, you can contact us live on the site via chat. There's 3 or 4 different phone numbers now. We got Chris, Dylan, Blaine. You can get a hold of me myself, but the phone numbers that you need to reach will be on that new website. More product will be coming to that new website. You guys jump on board the BounceWater train. I'm telling you now, you'll save a lot of money. We'll try and get you at 10 rental ROI. We're gonna deliver the product to the best of our ability when we tell you it's gonna be there. Okay, again, we're not perfect, but we don't lie to people and tell them other things. We tell the truth, and we're gonna do our dangest to be on time every time and get you a quality product at a fair price. And if that's something that you respect, that makes you wanna give us a call, it might be the best decision you made in a while. Thanks so much for your time. Stay tuned, we got more videos coming, and let's go out and make it happen in the Southeast and really go out and make some money this summer. Y'all have a great day.